My name is Merle Rutledge for Virginia State Senate District 18. Louise Lucas and Lionel Sproul and the rest of the Democratic Party are nothing more than gold diggers in our district. And what happens when you date gold diggers? They only around, you see them. They always showing up when things look good. But when things is bad, where are they? See, they there when the casino opens, but are they there when a body is laying in the streets murdered? They good with, showing up when a new apartment building that's unaffordable to most people and gentrification is happening throughout their community and throughout their neighborhoods. They there for that because the money's there. But are they there when the people are getting evicted, losing their homes, losing their cars, losing their savings, losing everything that they have worked hard for? And even with people working 2 to 3 jobs, they barely even have enough to even put bread on the table while they are feasting on buffets and having anything that they want. But they'll show up for the buffet, but they won't show up to the shelter. They won't show up to be there for people who are starving, that are losing faith, losing hope, giving up. That's the problem. People are dating gold diggers. That's exactly what's happening right now in my district. And sometimes you gotta get out of that toxic relationship when you start seeing the chickens keep, showing up. They not laying eggs to help you. They just showing up to take exactly the food off of your table. And that's exactly what's happening in my district. So I'm waking up my district. I'm not doing things the same way. We have lost, not just because of a political party. We have lost because we dated or we chose poorly. And what happens at that time period? You gotta divorce it. You gotta let it go. You gotta do the big breakup. You may feel a little bit shaky at first because you've been so used to being in a toxic relationship. Then you start seeing what they really about, because now you're no longer hearing other people say, vote for Lucas, vote for Sproul. You're hearing people say, I can't trust any of them. They're not talking about the things that really matter to me, because they keep saying Black Lives Matter, but they don't even show up when a black child is laying a few blocks from their house in Greenwood Drive. But they'll show up when the stage, the lights, everything else looking like it's a party, when people at the same time frame, those families, they have to pick out what the child's gonna wear at that funeral. They gotta talk to the funeral director. They gotta try to figure out how they gonna pay for something that they can't even afford because they wasn't expecting to lose their loved ones so soon. But guess what? Lucas will show up to make sure if it's beneficial, the money's there, it's good. Because see, that's what gold diggers do. We all know them. See, I don't date gold diggers. I can recognize them a mile away. And Louise Lucas, Lionel Sproul, and the rest of the Democratic Party, if you don't believe what I'm saying, look at the day when a child dies and look what they're posting. Look at the day when people are being laid off in massive numbers. Look at the day when you are losing your savings. Your property taxes is going through the roof. You can't afford your utilities. You can't afford food. They're not even talking about the things that matter. Because people who care about people, they see the misery all the time. They see the sadness all the time. They just do what they can. Louise Lucas drives by. Is she going to give you a Hummer? Is she going to give you her wealth? No. But she will show up when she needs yours. And that's exactly what's happening in Richmond. That's exactly what's happening in that district. We are bleeding our citizens dry, and enough is enough. You vote for Merle Rutledge, the one that speaks your language now. We can't afford later. God bless you. God bless America.